Hello, everyone. Welcome to the DPB podcast. This is episode number 35 for the week of April 4th, 2016. What are you doing that for? What does that mean?
It means 3-5. It's 35.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I know.
You're jacking me up.
Lots and lots happening. It is great to be part of the initial podcast for Disney Pins Blog. Disney Pins Blog podcast of the Disney Pins Blog. The Disney Pins Blog. The Disney Pins Blog podcast. We hope to hear all about it.
Welcome back, everyone. It is Ryan and Matt with Disney Pins Blog. How's it going, man?
It's going great, but actually, before we get started, I want to give a shout out to celebrating our 1-year anniversary from us being on the Disney Pins Blog team.
Oh, that's right. I didn't realize it's been a year already.
Yes, I actually have an email that I posted up, and it's on April 1st, 2015.
It was a joke.
I wrote an email saying, hello, my name is Matthew Diaz, and I take a liking to your website. That's how I started the first email. I saved the first email because I knew we were approaching our 1-year anniversary. So I wrote a very heartfelt, thought-out email to you. And celebrating 1 year for Megan and myself for Disney Pins Blog members, and I'm happy we did it. So.
Well, thanks for staying on for the full year.
For the full year, yeah.
Putting up with the shenanigans.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look how much we've grown in the year alone. Not just because we were hopping on board, but I mean, a lot of stuff has happened within the 1 year.
I know, it really has.
And especially since we're having an event, now we're having 2.
Yep.
And we have some great stuff to talk about that in this podcast. So,
yeah. But all seriousness, I am grateful that you guys did reach out, and I appreciate you guys on the team.
Oh, thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, what do we have this week as far as pin news is concerned?
So it was kind of another light week for general pin news, but we do have a couple event updates. First, jumping into our event here, we are just 2 weeks away. It is April 17th at the B Resort. And this past week, we announced our sponsors, our event sponsors.
Woo!
Yes, it's very exciting.
Very
and
exciting.
We announced some of the raffle items that the sponsors donated. So I'm just going to run through the sponsors real quick. Of course, we have the B Resort and Spa. We have cruise planners.
No way.
Yeah. Give Kids the World Village, PinPics, Splitsville Luxury
Ryan,
Lanes.
are you kidding me? We got Splitsville.
Yes, that was a big one. And we got Wahlburgers.
Wahlburgers.
Orlando. We're famous. We got celebrities.
We got Wahlburgers.
We got Vinyl World.
Valmation.
Wonderworks.
Woo!
In Orlando. The Character Corner Shop in Kissimmee. Lanyards by Lovecat and Lindsay's Lanyards, who both make custom Disney pin lanyards, and then Wizard of Ears, who makes custom Mickey ears.
Ryan, I think we had more last year, but these are some quality sponsors we have coming in for the event.
Yeah, we stepped up our game this year.
Our game this year, yeah. I mean, we have a great. I mean, I was excited to hear these when I first heard about them, and I'm glad now we told to the public, and now they have something to look forward to as far as what we're giving away in our raffles.
Definitely. And of course, us at Disney Pins Blog, we have a few items that we donated ourselves as well.
Yes.
So we are super excited for that event, just 2 weeks away.
So just as a reminder, the raffles are $1 per ticket, or you can get 12 for $10. And I believe most of the proceeds are going to Give Kids the World Village?
Yes, that's correct. Yep.
Okay.
Awesome. Yep, same as last time.
Same as last year, yep. Gotcha.
All right, let's jump into the pin news for the week. First, I want to start out with a crazy Walt Disney World pass holder pin set, which, Matt, this one went crazy this week. Like, people were loving it.
I'm loving it. My God, what a beautiful
I do too.
set.
Which one's your favorite on there?
It has to be Chippendale, actually.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah,
I like Brer Fox or Rabbit.
The rabbit, yeah. It was funny because I remember when I was a kid, I took photos because when they were around the Walt and Mickey at the time, they were like circling around it,
right?
And I took like some amazing photos with it, and it's to find out that these are now in pin form and they're like a pass holder exclusive. And it's like, that's so beautiful just to see that. I think they're missing Mickey. I'm sorry, not Mickey. I don't see Goofy on there.
Yeah, I think they're missing a few actually, because I know Pluto's out there as well.
Pluto's out there as well. Yeah, maybe they might come out with the second set.
Yeah,
but I remember like Pluto, you said weren't there. Goofy wasn't there, and then the famous Walt and Mickey. I mean, they're not there either as far as that is concerned. But yeah, just what a beautiful set that is.
Very nice. For those listening, this is the 2016 annual pass holder pin set, which are replicas of the bronze character statues around at Magic Kingdom. There's a Chippendale, Pinocchio, Minnie Mouse, Dumbo, Brer Rabbit, and Donald Duck. And its retail price is $49.99.
And that's where they lost me.
Yeah. See you later.
Yeah. Like, oh man, these pins looked amazing. $50. Well, It was fun looking at them.
Yeah, but for 6 pins. I guess. Yeah, they are quality pins.
They are. I mean, yeah, I can't harm that. And they're also annual pass holder exclusives, so I can't deny that price too much.
Very cool set, though. Moving on, there was we announced this past week. There's another PinPics pin event coming to. There was more details actually that was released about it. It was announced a couple weeks ago. But this is the second annual PinPics / PinCon World Celebration event, kind of like their new branding for their pin events. And it is August 28th, the day after the Pixar Party event at Walt Disney World. And the PinPics event is back at the B Resort, same place our event's at. But they have the ballrooms there for the event. And there's 3 different price packages you can get. There's tons of information on this event. If you just click on the blog post on our website, it'll take you to their page. But yeah, there's free pin trading, but there's also packages you can pick for pins. They are actually even having a brunch too, and tons and tons of other things. So definitely check it out. Pretty cool event.
I do like their poster, the marketing for it, because like it's just like a calendar. And then you have like the Pixar Party, and then a big circle on their event. It was really clever how they did that.
Yeah, it was. I actually bought my ticket for that, so I will be there covering. And Disney Pins Blog might have some involvement with that event as well. So we'll see.
Cool.
Yeah, moving on, we over to Disney Store UK. They announced 2 new pin releases this past week that are coming May 4th, 2016. First one is The Great Mouse Detective, which is rare. You don't really see.
Well, yeah, what a unique pin that is,
too. Very unique. It is limited edition of 500 and limited edition of 1,100 worldwide, which means it's probably going to be released at DisneyStore.com, the American website, at some point. These pins are always surprise releases in America, but we'll be sure to post about it when it becomes available.
It says on the pin that they're celebrating their 30th anniversary of The Great Mouse Detective on the... I mean, it's a really interesting pin, because like you have... I'm unfamiliar with what the mouse's name is, but he's holding a lantern in one hand, and in the other hand, it's a magnifying glass, what it looks like. And then inside the magnifying glass, it says The Great Mouse Detective 30th Anniversary. So it's really unique, and you don't get these pins that often.
No, you don't. I didn't even notice that 30th anniversary below there.
Yeah.
Cool. And then also they announced another pin set coming to Disney Store UK. This one's limited edition of 300 in Europe and limited edition of 1,200 worldwide. Again, that means it'll probably be released at DisneyStore.com in America. But there's 3 different pins in this set, and they're really, really unique designs. And Matt, are these from the new movie?
Yes, it looks like it. I mean, the silhouettes look like the characters
through the looking glass, right?
Yeah, through the looking glass. Yeah, it looks like the characters from there. Just the way that they look, it just has that unique look, and especially with the Mad Hatter, that looks like Johnny Depp. As the design there. So I think it's from the new movie.
Cool. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of Alice in Wonderland pin collectors will want to get their hands on that set.
Oh yeah, I mean, like you said, it is unique. It looks like the Queen of Hearts. It's in a book. The Alice, it looks like it's the pins around a mirror, a glass of some sort, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then the Mad Hatter, of course, it's shrouded in a hat silhouette. So
Yep.
really nice.
Cool. Jumping over to Disney Studio Store Hollywood. The April 2016 pins were released. Actually, on Friday, April Fools, they had the Villain Cutie pins released, which were all limited edition of 300. Retail price was $16.95 for those. And then on Friday, April 15th, there is the Jungle Book pin release. There's three different pins there. One is the marquee pin, and those are all limited edition 400 or 150. So pretty cool set there. Matt, are you going to see the Jungle Book?
Yes, if I don't have an opportunity to see advanced screening of it, I'm definitely going to see it for probably first day when it comes out. I'm so excited for this movie to come out. It's unbelievable. But I mean, the pins are okay, but I'm more interested in these villain pins here.
Yeah, they're funny, huh?
They're like they show their character in a really funny way. Like they're representing their character through the pin and how they would typically act. It's just fun. It's a fun little set to look at.
Yeah, it's very like I don't know. I don't want to say cartoonish, but because they are.
Yeah,
but,
it is. Yeah, it's like they have Gaston as one of them. Like he has like his hands like he's flexing, and that's typical Gaston. You have Hades, just like well, what do you guys like? He has like his hands. It's like a I don't know type of look. It's like I don't know what's going on. It's just like I mean, and then you have Cruella de Vil's like look like she's about to steal more puppies. That's what she's. And so yeah, and then there's also Jafar and Yzma there too. So it just kind of just represents their character in a nice way.
Right. And then we also had the Acme April 2016 Disney pin flyer that was released. 4 beautiful pins coming out of Hot Art for April. One is Alice in Wonderland, there's a Chip and Dale, and then there's a Dumbo, and then there's a massive hinged Beauty and the Beast pin, which looks absolutely incredible. They're all LE 100, only available at Hot Art in Hong Kong. So
yeah,
very nice pins.
I really like the Beauty and the Beast book. That pin, and it hinges when it opens up. A Belle in the middle, Beast on the right, Gaston on the left. It looks great. That's probably my favorite out of all the 4 that they're.
I would like to see that in person.
Yes, if that's ever possible. But yes.
Yeah. Cool pins there. Also, want to just give a quick mention of upcoming events. Let me head to the events page here real quick. There's a Paris one coming up, of course, at the end of April. Hong Kong, we have the Pin Trading Fun Days this week, actually, April 8th through the 10th. And then there's the PinPics International event in Hong Kong on April 10th. And then for other upcoming pin events, Central Florida Disney Pin Chasers will have one at the Holiday Inn in Orlando on April 9th. And then the Central Jersey Disney Pin Traders will have one on April 15th. And then, of course, we jump into ours, which that pin trading event weekend, you have Mouse Pin Trading on Saturday, April 16th at the Holiday Inn, and then ours on the 17th at the B Resort and Spa.
We're having an event?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, okay, all right, yeah.
Giving the news.
We just give the news, yeah. Yeah, it's 2 weeks away, Ryan.
It is. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
And then last but not least, we have new pin releases for this week, April 7th, at Walt Disney World and Disneyland. Just one pin release this week.
Just one.
Just one.
Just one.
But on both coasts this week, it's the Earth Day pin featuring Mike Wazowski. And it's a limited edition of 2,000. Matt, what are your thoughts on this pin?
Well, I like how Mike is in. So just a quick description. It says Mike was within like this globe, he's acting as the globe. I'm not sure. I forgot exactly what he's in. Is what it's called. Is it like
it's like a globe? Yeah,
it's like a globe. But what's like the contraption that he's in?
I don't know the term.
I forgot the term. It's like something you put in your globe and you can spin a globe around.
Yeah.
And you can see different parts of it, and then it has Earth Day 2016. On the bottom of it. And so I understand the pun that Mike is round and he can probably fit in the globe, but as far as him representing Earth Day, it's such a weird pin. If you ask
It really
me.
is. It's strange. I mean, it's funny.
It's funny.
It's funny, but it's
Yes.
like super strange to me.
Yes, that I mean, give us some more Animal Kingdom stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
put
that's right.
Jungle Book as representation of Earth Day,
Yeah.
because that's coming out around the same time. And
Right.
it's a little weird, but I don't question Disney's choices.
Yeah.
Well, we do, but we
Yeah,
don't
we-
have, we don't have a choice here. But it's a nice pin. I'm a big Pixar fan, so if I ever get my hands on it, it'll be a nice addition to the collection. So yeah, those are my thoughts.
Well, cool. All right, well, that'll do it for me. So I'll kick it over to you, Matt.
All right, we got a pretty hefty stuff on pin news. Disney parks happenings this week. I'm gonna start off with Disney Shanghai. Shanghai Disneyland is now open for park. You can now purchase tickets to go to Shanghai Disneyland. Yeah. So, guys, book your flights.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's Shanghai
Go to China.
Disneyland, June 16th. They said that within the first half an hour, 5 million 5 million hits were on the website, and people were buying tickets all across for the beginning there. And
It's basically a typical day at DisneyPinsBlog.com.
and that's 500 people, just 500 hits. Yeah, it's a typical day out here on our end. But yes, tickets are $499. I don't think it's yen. I think it's Japanese money.
Yen is Japanese.
Is it? I'm not familiar
I
with it is.
don't know what China is.
Yeah, I don't know, but either way, it's I'm not. Well, this is Shanghai. I forgot. Anyway, it's $499 of their money, but if you convert that into the U.S., it's $76.98. So
It's not bad.
no, I mean that's just the U.S. currency. So I mean, I'm not sure how much a flight is, but
It's like 2,000, I think.
$2,000 for a flight to Shanghai. So
Round trip is I think it's round. Well, maybe I think it's closer to 1,500 when I looked up.
okay, all right. So there you go. So if you have $2,000 sitting in your pocket, that's a good round trip to go to Shanghai Disneyland.
Yeah.
So
I saw pictures of the resort there, and it's beautiful.
is it really?
Oh my God, it's so nice.
It's definitely a bucket list item. That's something. I mean, I haven't been to Disneyland or Paris or Hong Kong, but all those are their bucket list items. So
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, we'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on from that, Disney also announced the D23 Expo 2017 dates.
Yeah.
And the dates are July 14th through the 16th of 2017. So mark your calendars. Tickets go on sale July 14th, 2016, exactly 1 year away from the event. Ryan, you can probably tell us all about your wonderful adventures over at D23 Expo last year.
Oh my God, it's such an amazing time. I'm definitely 100% going back. I know trying to get Matt and Megan to come too, so
Yes.
we can cover, because it's just
There's so much things to cover over there from what I can
it's
imagine.
insane. Yeah, it was nonstop, but amazing, and
But-
really can't wait to go back.
But you heard it here first. Disney Pin's blog is going to be there.
We will be for sure.
Yeah, D23 Expo. I know last year they covered big, amazing news as far as Pixar Land and Star Wars Land and movie news. And so I can only imagine 2017, once we get closer to like probably the opening of those theme parks and Avatar Land and stuff like that, we'll probably get more information on that, as well as some movie stuff and park
And
happenings as well.
The pin releases there were just crazy. I didn't realize how many surprise pin releases were going to be there.
Wow.
Because they have I think it was like at least 3 different stores. They have the Dream store, the Disney store, and then the Mickey's of Glendale store, all there, and they're all releasing each day surprise pin releases. So it was I was working a lot trying to get the site updated, but I think I did a pretty good job getting all the surprise pins out there.
Awesome. So, I mean, hopefully we're able to attend next in 2017, and we can help cover more amazing thing the Expo has to offer.
Definitely.
So, I'm going to continue over to Epcot. We're going to Epcot.
Our favorite.
Yes, yeah, Ryan's favorite park. But have you ever done the Agent P World Showcase adventure at Epcot?
No, I have not.
Well, shame on you.
Yeah. Maybe we can make it a video sometime.
Just Ryan's first time doing Agent P adventures. Well, for those of you that don't know, they typically give you a little a cell phone that you can play videos off of and like help you throughout your adventure. But now we've grown in technology, and now there's you can download an app on the phone and do it from right off your smartphone. So,
that's nice. Just right from your phone. That's
yeah,
good.
straight
Good
from your
idea.
phone, exactly. So no longer they'll be giving you a phone. I can only assume they might give you one if you don't have a smartphone. They might still have those phones available, but it's going to be easy accessible because now you don't have to, like, once you're done with the game, you have to return the cell phone. But instead, you can just download the app, and when you're done, you just put your phone away, and that's it. So
That's cool.
Yeah, so that's a little nice addition to the Agents P World Showcase adventure. I'm kind of curious because this used to be the Kim Possible World Showcase adventure, and then they moved to the Agent P. So I don't know if maybe they might be switching something else since the show has been off the air for a little bit. Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, so I don't know.
Have you done the Agent P one?
I did it once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get anything for?
No, I mean
completing it?
Yeah, it's like a distraction.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's just like something to do within the parks, really.
Got it.
It's kind of like the Easter egg hunt, just something to do extra in the park. It doesn't cost any more as part of it, so
Gotcha.
yeah, so just fun little stuff for there. New things coming. So moving on to a little bit some merchandise news. New D-Tech on-demand phone cases. We have a lot more options coming in. The more popular ones that have a whole bunch of new on-demand Zootopia phone cases. And one of your favorites, Ryan. We got Mr. Flash. Yeah, the Sloth.
Is he on there?
He has they have his own phone case, and they have Flash holding a coffee cup, like with one of his hands up in the air, and it says, "What's the rush?"
I need that. I'm looking it up right now.
They also have that one, like, looks like the Godfather possum thing. It says "Kiss the Ring." They have Judy Hopps there. It says "Don't call me cuddly." You have Nick Wilde there. It says "Trust me." I know what I'm doing. And then there's the two, Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde together, and says, Judy Hopps is hugging Nick, saying, "I'm a hugger." So,
nice.
And then on top of that, they have, which is a weird phone case to have, but I mean, I guess if it sells, it sells. I've seen these. Have you ever been to the Disney Co-op store in the marketplace? And they have like these trash can design salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah, yep, I've seen them.
Well, now they're phone cases.
Really?
Though, yeah, they have those.
Garbage
The garbage cans are on the phone cases now, which is weird. And then they have also unique designs from other things like landmarks around Magic Kingdom. So like you have the Tiki Room and the Matterhorn and
that's interesting.
Yes, and then they also have some ABC shows phone cases like Blackish, Once Upon a Time, and Castle. So they have these on-demand phone cases located around Walt Disney World. One is in the Marketplace Co-op in Disney Springs. The other one's at the exit of the Space Mountain ride called Tomorrowland Light and Power Company in Tomorrowland at Magic Kingdom. And then the Star Wars Launch Bay Cargo in Hollywood Studios also has an on-demand area. So
cool.
That's some
I like these a lot. The Plugger City one's cool too.
Yeah, I mean they're really unique. I know they're trying to up the on-demand stuff for the phone cases. So I think it's a great little thing they have there. Moving on, huge news that took internet by storm. I know when I first saw it, I was excited about it. But now it's official. Lego and Disney is paired up, and there is official Lego Disney characters.
I saw that. That's really cool. I'm super excited.
Characters, they're going to be sold probably on the Disney Store website, I'm assuming. But you can easily find them at Walt Disney World and Disney Springs. And it's really cheap. They're only $3.99 each. And
that's not bad.
No, they're not bad at all. And I'm assuming they're sold separately, so you know what you're getting. It's not like a mystery pack or anything.
Okay.
And they have like characters from Mickey, Minnie, Buzz, Incredibles, Peter Pan, Captain Hook, Aladdin, Ariel, Stitch. The list goes on and on.
Wow.
That was huge news that Lego and Disney, this is the first ever Lego Disney characters. I'm surprised it took so long to get these officials.
I know.
But
that is kind of weird.
It is a little weird. So
it's having the store at Springs and everything.
Yeah,
Lego store
exactly. You would think they would have done this already, but now it's a thing. So
very cool.
That is going to debut sometime in May. So they're going to start going on sale.
Cool.
So fun stuff there. So moving on, more merchandise news. And this is maybe some news for you too, Ryan, since you're going to be taking a part of it. We get a first look at the merchandise line for the Star Wars Half Marathon.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, and then also on there, there's pins.
I actually did see that. I gotta put the
that?
blog post up.
Yeah. The pictures are hard to see off the website because they're not that prominent. But as far as merchandise is concerned, a lot of great Star Wars merchandise here. The Star Wars Half Marathon, the Half Marathon weekend, the Dark Side. There's a T-shirt. There's bags. There's tank tops. There's stickers. There's hats. There's cups. There's anything you can imagine. I don't see any shoes though, no shoes, but definitely a lot to go off of. Purses, Star Wars luggage tags, and then as far as pins are concerned, they have a 5K Stormtrooper pin. They have which one is that? Like an Imperial Dark Side. This is limited release. Yep. I can't tell which one. It looks like like those metal pins.
Yeah. Those like the lanyard type.
Yeah, one that's featuring the Death Star, another one that's featuring a Stormtrooper and a TIE Fighter. So a lot of great pins coming into. One of the Millennium Falcon, as well as one of the medals, and they also have those. The pins correspond to T-shirts as well, the same design, and they also have "I Did It" T-shirts all across there. So a lot of great merchandise coming into the half marathon. We're trying to get more pictures up on the site once the marathon is going on in 2 weeks.
Yep, it's
April 14th through the 17th is when the marathon is going on Walt Disney World at ESPN Sports Store. Place. So fun stuff there. Also, I'm going to go back to Epcot here. The Sounds Like Summer concerts series. They announced the concert dates as well as the performers. This is going to be from Epcot, going from June 5th through July 23rd. They have guests featuring Don't Back Down, Hot California, Simply Tina, Stay Alive, Bruce in the USA. All doing tributes to Bruce Springsteen, Bees Gees, Tina Turner. So a lot of great stuff. These concerts are about a couple of days long each throughout the week, from starting June 5th and ending on July 23rd. So like a summer series going on at Epcot. Performances are included. The concerts are included in Epcot admission, and show times varies between 5:30 to 8 p.m. Probably about 3 shows a day between those dates. So yeah, fun stuff there.
Cool.
Moving over to Magic Kingdom, Stitch appeared to be doing photo ops in front of the Main Street Tower Square area. Typically in the front there they have like Goofy, Pluto, and then her name escapes me, Mary the cat from Aristocats.
Yeah, Aristocats. Yeah.
Yeah. And so now it was spotted that Stitch is going to be there. I don't know if this is going to be a replacement from her, and now Stitch is going to be there with Bluto. But I thought it was interesting to know that Stitch is out there. I don't think I've ever seen him there before.
Yeah, I haven't seen him out there either. Mm-hmm. Huh. That's cool.
We've gotten...
He's always popular.
Yeah, he's always popular. Moving over to Animal Kingdom, we got some new details on the new restaurant called Tiffin's. I believe it's what's called Tiffin's. It's a new sit-down restaurant that's going to be at Animal Kingdom, opening sometime during the summer, I believe. Tiffin is an Indian word for lunchbox used by travelers, which is interesting. It seats about 252 people, and it's going to be featuring a European, African, Asia. They have like European, African, Asian, and American food that's going to be sold there for dinner and lunch times. It looks like the whole theme of the restaurant is going to be travel. They have artwork and sketches like from this that they're coming from journals. And it's going to be the new restaurant going into Animal Kingdom. So it's called Tiffin's.
Cool.
So,
we'll have to check that out.
Yes, it opens this summer, so that'll be fun. And the pictures look really nice as well.
Awesome.
Sticking over to the animal side of things, the Animal Kingdom Lodge will soon offer a new tour which promises close-up experiences with the animals. It's called Sense of Africa. It's a 3.5-hour experience that begins with breakfast over at the Buma, exclusive breakfast only for guests. And they so that you have breakfast, and they have I think some guy there telling some stories. I'm assuming one of the cast members will be telling you stories, and then after that you go on a safari truck to head backstage to see up and close animal encounters, which conclude giraffes, alpacas. I think I said that right. Alpacas, yeah,
Alpacas,
yeah. Reservations open up on April 5th. They go to the opening. The price of this is $250 per person. You have to be at least 10 years or older to do this, and there is a 10% discount available for annual pass holders and Disney Vacation Club members. And
that's a good deal.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, you get dinner and you get close encounters with it. I mean, you don't have to stay at the resort for it either. It looks like they only take up to 12 guests per day, and it's only on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So it's really exclusive. So I recommend, if you are interested, book well in advance, because they're probably going to be sold out very quickly.
Good tip.
And then some sad news, kicking over to Hollywood Studios. Ryan, we lost a lot this week. We weren't there for it, but the last week of Streets of America, just to recap, starting April 3rd, which is today, the Sunday, at least that's when we're recording this, we lost Lights, Motors, Action Extreme, Stunt Show, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Movie Set Adventure, the meet and greet of Mike and Sully, the Prop Shop, Studios Catering Core, which is a restaurant, the Watto's Grotto, which is a Star Wars store, High Canteen Refreshments, New York News, and the Used Guys Merchandise. I think I said that right. Probably a store merchandise area. So we lost all of that as of Sunday, April 3rd. So
it's a lot of the park there.
A lot of the park. And so, like, literally, you're probably going to stop you once you get to... I can only imagine that it's going to be shut down from Toy Story Mania. And then and then from there is just all construction. Then you have to go all the way back around. They'll probably close down up until... you probably go as far as Star Tours.
Yeah.
Because the Streets of America will also be shutting down. But there is one thing that's standing tall, and that is the Writer's Shop. At the very corner of all that, it's sticking to it. It's not going down.
Can't take the Writer's Shop down.
Can't take the Writer's Shop down. It's typically have like a nice, almost like a Starbucks vibe to it. From the way I feel it, they sell movies and books and stuff, and you can sit down and have a cup of coffee, and so that is still staying strong. It's gonna be opening they have like some new times. It opens up at 11:30 a.m. and it closes an hour before the park closes, I believe. They sell coffee, pretzels, pastries, and stuff like that. They will also now serve, if they didn't serve before, alcohol beverages, and then I think they're switching up a little bit of their merchandise. They have now home and kitchen goods will be sold there now. So I don't know if they're still sticking with the books and the movies theme that they typically have there. But so yeah, the Writer's Shop is still staying at the corner of everything. So
good.
So if anybody liked it, congratulations, it's still open. And last but not least, out with the old, in with the new. Starting today, April 3rd. Is the first appearance of the Star Wars: A Galaxy Far, Far Away stage show, and that started today. It's about a 20-minute show, and it kicks off with Captain Plasma, I believe her name is, leading the stormtroopers, starting from the Star Wars launch bay. Captain Phasma are leading the stormtroopers from the Star Wars launch bay all the way to in front of the Chinese theater, and they have a 20-minute show. I'm not sure exactly what they're showcasing, what the show is exactly about, but either way, the show started today. So
how long does that run for? Is that just a?
I don't know if it started today. It's like I said, it's about 30 minutes. Huh. I don't know how long it's running for. I can't.
Cool.
I can't tell you, but I mean, for Star Wars fans, I bet that looks amazing. And then later in the summer, we're gonna get the new nighttime show as well. So the Star Wars, I think might have the same name, like a galaxy far,
Oh
far
yeah, I
away.
remember you talking about
Like
that. Yep.
the
new fireworks.
Yeah,
show,
it's
right?
gonna be
Yeah.
well, the new fireworks show, and then like pyrotechnics and projection off of the Chinese theater.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's opening
Yeah.
up in the summer. So
That's gonna be fun.
yes, I thought it's gonna be great. So now, Ryan, you know what time it is.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, all right. All right, let me just get the intro ready here. Where are you? There it is.
Can't
all
wait.
right, here we go. Come on, computer. And 3, 2, 1.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! It's fun segment with Matt time.
All right, here we are.
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Just so for the fans at home, my first question would have been to what it was your best memory coming out of the Lights Motors Action stunt show, but Ryan informed me that
Embarrassing.
Go ahead, Ryan. Tell me what you informed me about.
Well, I just told Matt right before the podcast. I've never seen it.
Never seen the show. As many
No.
times have you been there? Never
No.
seen the show. So that squashed my question. But I will say that the show.
So we're done for the week.
Yeah,
Guys,
we're done for the
guys.
week. Yeah, see you guys. Yeah, that was it. But luckily I had a backup question. And so coming off of the news that the Lego minifigures, the first time that they have Lego, they have like that type of Disney merchandise coming out, Lego form. Is there anything that you can think of that Disney has not already come out with that you would like to see Disney come out with?
Oh my. Like on the collector front?
Well, like anything, like anything that you don't have that currently does not have a Disney name on it. So like now we just new Disney Lego. So that's a brand new thing. We'd never had Disney Legos before. So is there anything that you currently have that you wish to have the Disney name on it?
That's a hard question.
It is a hard question.
Because right at the top of my head, right now, like my big things are obviously pins is my number one. I like
Right.
new Magic Bands. Magic Bands are cool.
Oh, the Magic Bands, yeah.
And then I also like those the Swarovski little figurines.
Which
You know
one?
what I'm talking about? The here, I have one right here. I have Peter Pan. Let me bring them up here and show these little figurines.
Oh no, I've never seen those before.
Yeah, they're on Main Street, and then it's the Arabius Brothers. I think that's how you say it.
Okay.
There's Crystal at downtown. I like those. Something new.
Yeah, I know it's a hard question.
That is hard because
It
they have
is.
like everything.
For the most part, is there anything like, or really like new or anything like you kind of want? If you can't think of anything, is there anything you wish that Disney had that they don't, that you know if they don't have?
Huh. This is hard. I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm so focused on the pins. I can't think of anything right
All
now.
right,
I
so
really
let's
can't.
just switch up the question. Is there any Disney pin right now that there's not that they don't have that you wish you had? Like any specific pin design?
Oh, I got that one.
Oh, you
So-
got. Oh, my bad. Excuse me.
Well, there's two things I really wish they would make more of.
Okay, all right.
Number one is
go
Tower
ahead.
Terror because they don't have many Tower Terror
You
pins.
want some more Tower pins?
They do. They don't have that many. And then Flash. Come on, Zootopia just came out. I love Flash. There's only one Flash pin. I want more.
So more Flash. Okay, so here's a better question I just thought of right now. Can you describe the perfect pin?
The perfect pin. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
with anything on it, any description about it. Give me a little bit of a detail of how, like, is it a hinge pin? Is it just a typical normal pin? Is it limited edition? It doesn't really have to be limited edition, but either way, just describe to me like a good pin.
I would like. Okay, so Tower of Terror at Walt Disney World, that version.
Okay.
The building. I would like the building in a super jumbo pin with like incredible detail, like pin on pin design, and maybe even like how at nighttime how it says the Hollywood Tower Hotel, like if the writing would be like the glow in the dark elements in there.
Okay.
That'd be cool. And even if they put like some type of like lightning bolts on it with like glitter embellishments, I think that would be a sick pin.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's like a
Give me like an LE 250 of that.
give me it. Okay, all right,
Yeah.
nice.
What about you?
Since I just thought of the question, I really can't think. I
What about
just
your original question? What you asked me? Something that
that they
doesn't
don't have. For the original question, I'll think more about the pin question in a second. At least for the original question, I just want like more like I don't know. Like I was thinking about like more stuff for computers, for laptops. Like
Oh,
more Disney-ified things. Because right now you can only decorate your stuff with like decals.
all right.
So, like as far as like pimping out your laptop with Disney. So maybe they can have like almost like a Disney computer almost.
Yeah,
If they
that's
went
kind of
into
cool.
there. Maybe like the keyboards have like
Like
little
keyboard covers.
keyboard cover. Yeah, like a
Yeah,
keyboard cover. And you have like a whole bunch of Disney characters on it. I don't know.
that's a good
I
idea.
just thought like some Disney stuff on the characters there. So
Watch, it's gonna come out next
yeah, I know,
week.
right? Yeah, it's just, I just now that I say it,
Uh-huh.
yeah, just more like on the tech savvy things. But as far as I think I have a pin, the perfect pin right now. I think it'll be really cool. All right, so bear with me here. This is a
Yeah.
working problem. I might have to ask this question again later down the line to have a more definitive answer. But out of the top of my head, here we go.
Yeah.
Toy Story Mania, right? Have a pin, right? It's almost like a I don't know. Somehow the like it's like a layer on layer pin, right? And you have Toy Story Mania, the whole sign, like at somewhere in part of the pin, and then you have like these little carts that you can spin, like just how they can pin
Oh,
on there as well.
yeah.
And so it's almost like it's almost like a miniature version of a merry-go-round. You know how you can like buy
I
those?
see. Yeah.
Yeah, but instead of like that, it would be shaped like the cart that you go into for Toy Story Mania, and you can spin the cart like around and around. And on top of that, as well as the cart spinning, you can also spin like a conveyor belt around the pin.
Dang.
And
That's
maybe,
detailed.
yeah, that's detail exactly. And so you're like those things are spinning around, and then like maybe in the middle it says like Toy Story Mania or something, and like there's
Yeah.
people inside of it. And it's like, oh yeah, there's detail there. I'm not sure if that's a pin now. I think it's a statue at this point. But
That's a freaking statue.
if you can find a pin like that, they got my money. I got it. So
That's
yeah,
like $500 right there.
yeah, $500 pin. But yeah, just off the top of my head, I think I have to think more about this question because I just thought of it. I might bring this up in like 2 more weeks or so. I might
Yeah.
bring this back up. So
I'll think of something else too.
yeah. So I mean, this was a short, kind of random, fun segment with Matt. There's really a lot of random things that happened this week.
It was a random episode.
It was a random episode. Yeah,
I like it though. I mean, we
Yeah,
covered a lot of cool things.
Yeah, we have a lot of random stuff here.
Yeah, happens.
Yeah. So that's fun segment with Matt this week, guys.
Well, thanks, Matt.
That's what I got.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Yeah, I'll promise I have like a better, more structured question.
No,
next
I
week.
liked it.
You like it?
It's
Okay.
good.
Oh, it'll just
Yeah.
be weird or random next time, as always.
Yeah.
Then. That's all we got this week. So, Ryan, anything else you have to add as part of the event or anything like that?
That is it.
That's it. Awesome.
So next week we'll have our regularly scheduled podcast, and then the following week is the weekend of the event, which we are going to do. I believe Matt and I are going to talk about offline, but I believe we're going to do one in person. Matt and I will be together.
Yes, this will be the first podcast we're doing it together.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. This is the first one we've done together. Yeah. Oh, that's exciting.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is awesome.
All right, so be prepared. In 2 weeks, we're gonna be
It's
together.
going to be a crazy show.
It's gonna be a crazy show. Definitely look forward to that. We're gonna be at the B Resort doing our podcast. I don't.
Oh
think
wait, no, we did do one before
we did. Which one?
at the B Resort with Tony.
Oh,
It was you
well,
and I and
that's
Megan,
right.
and Tony was
but
on the line.
this one's gonna be better because all the videos on YouTube. It's just us
Right.
like on a split screen. But now that split screen, that little barrier in the middle there, is gonna be gone.
Gone.
It's gonna be gone.
Done.
So now we're gonna be together, and we're not gonna be filming through Skype anymore. We're gonna be going through. We're gonna have a nice camera. This is the definition of fancy right here,
Yeah.
guys. And so we're gonna be together. We're gonna have a great. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a fun episode, and then we're gonna try to do some more stuff. I don't think it's gonna be live. I would like it to be live.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think it'll be live, but either way, it'll definitely be up on the YouTube channel and up on a normal time as usual Mondays. So So yeah, something to look forward to. It'll be a great episode. We might do some more fun things there since we're there together. So
Might have some surprises, man.
we might have some surprise. Who knows? Yeah, you're right. Who knows? Special treat for the people on YouTube.
Yeah.
And we'll probably talk more about the event because the event will be the next day.
Yep.
So great stuff to look forward to. So I'm excited.
So am I. Can't wait. All right. Well, that'll do it for episode 35.
35, yes.
Hope everyone has a good week. And talk to you next week.
See ya.
See ya.